For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Outside Butler. George with the screen on Williams. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. Booker left side. Vucevic. And it's sent back by George. Williams against Butler. Pass to Wesley. They set the screen. George trying to break free. And it's Wesley missing. Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Slow down, that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Zach Levine taking 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. And we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all. And he's not wrong. Guys?
Thank you, David. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Neto. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Passes it to Barnes. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender. Capable of sending shots back from anywhere. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Butler kicks to Barnes. Here's Neto, defended by Booker. Neto, the pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Now here's Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Back to Booker. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Poked away. Butler with the steal. Now the pass to Wesley. Down low. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free.
Solid work, Reps.
At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Bulls leading by 6. Williams passes to Booker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Here's Neto, defended by Booker. Neto kicks to West. Driving in. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And stolen by Booker. Left side Williams. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Davis sends it back. Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Greg, you've got the unique.
That's his first personal foul.
What did you see
Second
there,
team foul. Toronto foul.
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
6 to shoot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he overdid it there. Too much.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. At the line for two.
And he can't hit the second. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. And it's sent back by George. Wesley with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Wesley the pass to Butler. The kick out to Barnes. To halt the run. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
At the elbow, Vucevic. Butler with the steal. The three from Barnes. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And as you would expect.
Starting Barnes. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And Toronto making a change here. Clark's checked in. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 18. So
the loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, Mookie's coming on the court. Come on and get down for your Northside crew.
Wesley against Levine. Clark a screen on Levine. Davis against Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. George sets a screen for Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Now Booker, 8 points for him. On the wing, Williams. Williams gets a screen from Booker. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Booker. From downtown. And again, no good by Chicago.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to West.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time.
That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
In fact, defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Booker. So it's Toronto now. It's an 18-point game. Miles against Williams. Miles the pass to Neto. Rejected by Booker. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Right side Davis. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Neto. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Miles finds Neto. Ennis comes up empty down low. Chicago leading by 21. Pass to Booker. Driving inside. Booker with the screen for ball. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Neto. Back to Miles. Here's Clark. Rejected by Booker. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors call time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Long way to go, MP. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Clark. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Here's Şengün. Another shot. It's Clark with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And stolen by Booker. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Neto. DeRozan defending. Wound up there for Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
To the wing right side. Kicks it to Booker. Takes it inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
There's the drive. Neto can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Ball kicks to Booker. Back to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 19. And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Now here's DeRozan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan gets a screen from Booker. DeRozan, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Neto. Fades and shoots. Şengün with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Booker the pass to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. He had a nice open look right there. The Bulls leading by 19. Booker looking around. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Ball. Clark a screen on Ball. Ennis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Booker driving the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Neto. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses from short range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They get it again. Şengün passes to DeRozan. Near the three-point line. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Score is your Raptors 9. The Bulls 34.
like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, we've got Ennis, and it's George in at the center position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Nets had a huge game. He picked up 39 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Wesley. Gets to the hoop. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds.
What is that? What am I watching right now?
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. George up top. Vucevic defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
That's the way, Rap. Keep a handle on this game.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
At the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Davis with a screen on Wesley. Booker dishes to Davis. He kicks it to Vucevic. Back to Davis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. There's Levine. Kicks it out to Booker. The tray. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Wesley against Booker. Crosses over. Misses off the right iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Over George. And it's Vucevic missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Wesley. And again, no good by Toronto.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Kick out to Levine. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Ennis with the ball for Toronto. Here's Wesley. And again, Toronto no up.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Butler against Williams. Butler deciding where to go with it. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Booker. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Barnes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And
that's his third personal foul. Coming on the floor for the Bulls, Buddy Hield.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Hield, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Booker. Barnes passes to West. With the drive. Can't hit that one.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wesley against Booker. Nobody near Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams finds Booker. Poke loose. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Barnes. Here's George. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Davis with a screen on Wesley. Booker the pass to Davis. Close the alley-oop. Pass to Butler. Shoots from the corner. And another basket for Toronto.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Here's Booker. And he drives in. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Wesley against Booker. Pass to Butler. Passes it to Wesley. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker with it. George picks him up, and Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Clark is checked in for Ennis. Jones. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shots good by Wesley.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Barnes looking around. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him,
shooting 2.
The young fella can provide that as well.
He's off on the first, so both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Wesley against Jones. Out to the right wing. Stolen. Wesley against Jones. Here's Graves. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Clark. Some solid defense from Clark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. The quick look, no good that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the inside. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. To the paint. Off with the layup. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. DeRozan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And the pass to Wesley. He takes it in. Power down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Hield outside. Count that one. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Here's Barnes. It's deflected.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Clark a screen on Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago.
At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 53, the Bulls 62.
That isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
So the Bulls 5 right now. The wingmen, Levine and Williams. Vucevic is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Booker in a point. Now here's Butler. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Booker. Fades. It's hauled in by George. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Neto, defended by Booker. Going inside, he gets that one.
Oh,
Such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Chicago. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very carefully.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Booker. He's got 24. That one falls. Davis has got 9 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Neto surveying the floor. Butler kicks to Neto. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Neto with the bucket.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Booker, and there's the drive and the dunk by Booker.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Wesley with the ball, now guarded by Vucevic. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screen.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Butler kicks to Neto. Raptors moving the ball around. Butler finds Neto. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Davis.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Levine against Wesley. George with the screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. They need this. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto. Scotty Barnes.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Booker against Butler. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to George. Here's Neto. Rejected by Booker. Intercepted. Here's Neto. Gets a very good look and converts. Neto's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
It's stolen by Ennis. To the paint. George passes to Neto. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Ricky Reed.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Ricky Ricky Rubio.
Here's Ennis. No. Points in the game yet for him. Here's Barnes into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Rubio. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Davis against Barnes. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back. And here's Booker. He's got 34. Driving to the basket. Toronto grabs the miss. George has got 11 rebounds in the game. Davis with the double team. Barnes kicks to Rubio. Back to Barnes. Pass to Butler. Rubio sets the pick for Butler. 4 on the clock. Over Booker. And the shot is long. The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Booker. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Booker. Williams kicks to Booker. And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels on. Here, Heald's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Vucevic trying to get open. No good from Booker. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Booker with it. Guarded now by Rubio. That's tipped. The Raptors shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Ennis dishes to Rubio. From beyond the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Vucevic a screen on Miles. Inside. Nifty move. Vucevic finds Davis over George. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Raptors shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And it's Rubio penetrating. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so here's Toronto. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
George sets a screen for Ennis. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's George finishing it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And he's good on the 3 ball. And that's now 37 points for Easy Breezy. Rubio against Booker. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Booker draws the double. Williams passes to Booker. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Graves. Vucevic defending. Graves passes to George. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Booker. 37 points for him. Here he goes, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Graves. And the Raptors miss again. Bulls shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Williams. And Booker kicks to Williams. Back to Booker. Outside Williams to the inside. 5 on the clock. Hield can't hit. Raptors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Ennis and Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Kicks it out to Rubio. George trying to break free, and Rubio gets it to go on the assist from Myers.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
13 feet away. Passes it to Booker. Takes the three. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitution on the court. Chicago timeout call.
Down low. DeRozan. That's good.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
We've got Barnes, and it's Ennis in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Booker with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Ennis with the ball. Barnes left side and stolen by Booker. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And
that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Try to smooth over that relationship.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Right wing, here's Madison. And again, Toronto no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Şengün. Got a piece of it. Now Ennis to the middle. And Davis sends it back. Jones, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Those of
foul.
us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5. That one's not going to go. Booker outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. The 3 from Barnes. Unable to get that one.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Booker left side for the 3. He can't get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes against Hield. Barnes passes to George. Here's Neto. Just 5 on the clock. Back to George. Over Davis. George, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. The drive by Booker. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness. Anthony Davis.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Here's Barnes. Looking to end his cold spell. Second chance shot, and he uses the glass on the way. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Kicks it out to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Jones has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's blocked.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now here's Barnes. Ennis taking his time here. Over Davis, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors.
Grab you, Bob! Get with it!
And so here's Toronto. Just 2 to shoot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot.
Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 3 shots.
Can't do at this point is foul him.
And he nails the 3rd. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Here's Booker, and there's the drive. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now here's Barnes. The pass to Wesson. Here's Neto. Pass to Wesson. 5 to shoot. Here's Neto. Defended by Booker. Rejected by Booker. And there's the shot.
Chicago ball. Coming on the floor for the ball.
Checked in. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. George against Booker. Stolen by Miles. And here is Wesley. And foul on the shot. So
That's his 2nd personal foul. 14 fouls.
Point guard during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now here's Booker driving to the basket. And Wesley pulls it down. Wesley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
And the wide open shot from Miles. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Hield. Booker against George. Inside, stolen by George. Here's Neto. Passes to Wesley. Over Booker. And it's Wesley missing.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Easy Breezy.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
Here's Wesley, following the basket by Buddy Hield.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Booker draws the double. Stolen by George. 4-on-3 break. Here's Wesley. They get the rebound. Miles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the
15 fouls. At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. George against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was...
This is Herbie Kuhn. Thanks for being a fan. Please get home safely, everybody. Have a great evening and peace.